making it more accessible to a lot of people. We also have Avinash Rao, who is the founder of Alt Real Tech, the company that runs Alt DRX. Avinash, the question that people have now is about liquidity and taxation. The entry barrier has been reduced because of this tokenization. How liquid are these assets or products, as you would call it? And secondly, what is the tax liability on those who invest in this?
Okay, thank you for having me on your program. It's lovely to be here. You know that real estate assets are chunky, and it's always been that difficult. It's easy to buy, hard to sell. When we have tokenization of real estate, what immediately happens is that the bite size becomes much smaller. So if it is 10 lakhs and if it keeps getting reduced, it's easier to transact these assets. So fundamentally, any platform, any fractional platform or a tokenization platform allows people to transact at lower bite sizes. Now, that being the case, this is a fantastic step in that direction. What will happen is sooner or later, you will find the secondary market opening up significantly for these assets. And once the secondary market opens up for these assets, somebody who came in and put in 10 lakh rupees can now transact that at either 10 lakhs. And as the bite sizes go smaller, it will get transacted at even lower prices. As we see it, we should allow transactions to happen at per square foot rate. Ultimately, people should be able to own 1 square foot of a commercial or a residential real estate asset. The second question is very pertinent. What are the taxation? What are the laws around taxation? How is it going to be taxed? So there is clear direction when it comes to REITs, how the taxation is. I mean, there have been significant efforts on that front as recently as the last budget, where there was a lot of clarity provided in terms of the large REITs. As we go along, there are digital assets, and there is a taxation norm for digital assets, and there are assets of this nature where people will be holding fraction of a commercial real estate or a residential real estate. I believe we still need to get some more clarity on that before we can comment. But there is no reason to believe it should be any different from how REITs are taxed. So I think that part should get taken care of. So just the way how REIT taxation works, this should work too.
Okay, all right. So the payouts will also be the way REITs are, right? There is a capital appreciation which the investors get, and there are the quarterly, or I would say the periodic payouts that go to them as lease rentals. Am I correct about this understanding, Avinash?
Yes, absolutely. That's how it would be.
Okay.
Obviously, we expect the fine print to come by, but there is no reason for it to be any different from what it is already the case. I mean, the asset size has now become from 500 crores to 50 crores. So that's a big step forward. So we believe everything else also should be very similar.
Okay.